All right, we're live, baby. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. We're gonna get some work done today, guys. Let's get some work done today, shall we? What do you guys think? Testing, testing, 1 2 3. How's my audio sound? I sound good? Let's get a few more people in the stream, and then I'm gonna start going at it today because we have a lot of ground to cover today, guys. Anyone on this thing? Can you guys hear me okay? Today we're actually going to get some real work done on this Z06. It's been sitting here for a little bit, and I've been having this weird problem with the starting. Actually, the starting's been fine, rather, but I've been having an issue with the car not wanting to charge the battery. So we're going to diagnose that today. It's going to be an official video. I don't want to waste your guys' time, but it's going to be live. Remember that. So first things first, this is my Z06 here. Sorry about the shop. The shop's a mess. That's my Z06 up in the air, and I'm doing some work to her today. And what we're going to focus on today, we're going to focus on the starting, not the starting rather, but the charging issue I've been having. So the battery, for some reason, after I drive for a while, I'll get a message on the diagnostic screen that says service charging system. So what I did the other night, when you guys were fast asleep in your beds, was I actually removed the starter, and there's a fusible link that's underneath the car near the starter, and I thought that blew, but it actually didn't blow. It looked like it was in pretty good shape, and we're actually going to go underneath the car today, and I'm going to show you some detailed work that I do underneath the Z. So this is the starter right here, and this is a Power Master starter. It's a high torque starter, and that was in the car. And initially I thought that was bad, but it's actually fine. But the thing is the fusible link that goes on this, I thought that was bad as well. I'm going to look at that too. But what it looked like was there was some serious corrosion buildup on those terminals right here. So these two terminals right here, there was a lot of corrosion and buildup on those. So this was completely rusted on both sides. That was rusted, and that was rusted on that side, and it just didn't look very good. So I tested the fusible link underneath the car, and again, I'll show you what that looks like. I tested the fusible link, and that tested successfully. I tested the continuity and resistance as well, and that was fine. So what I started doing was, because those were so rusty, the nuts that were on there, I actually did this, if you could see it. I actually got a cup, and I soaked those two nuts in vinegar in there. So that's actually vinegar, and if you could see carefully, there's very small bubbles forming. I'm not sure if you can see that now, but there's very small bubbles forming, and what that's doing is that's actually lifting all of the rust off those screws. Sorry, those nuts. So it's bubbling right now, and it's taking the remainder of the rust off of it. And these things were heavily rusted when I started, but now after a few hours in here, the rust has pretty much come off those altogether. So now I'm just going to dump this water out on this rag, and we're going to look at these real quick. This came out actually really nice. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. But for the heck of it, what I'm going to do too is I'm just going to hit it with a quick sandpaper bath. I'm just going to sand it really quick to make sure it's making a good connection. But the issue is I was having a hard time getting both these nuts off because they were so rusted. They were just insanely rusted. But now, if you look carefully, this is going on a lot better now. That was a disaster before. I couldn't even get that on before. So I think that's where the issue may have lied, honestly. So I'm going to test this one too. So that'd be a good first step. When you're having issues with your car not charging the battery, and you've done the regular stuff on a Z06, you've already looked at obviously the starter itself, you've looked at the battery itself, and you've checked the alternator. If those three things look good, then the next logical step is definitely the fusible link. And if that checks out okay, you have to look for a broken wire or a poor connection somewhere. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put this back on really quick, and we're going to attempt to get this starter back in from underneath the car. And I have long tube headers on this car, so it makes it a little bit easier to really get underneath there, but not by that much. So let's, I think I have what I need. These two are back on, which is good. That's making a good solid connection right there. That's pretty good. This is the most random size in the world, by the way. That's like a 7. I thought it was an 8 for so long, but it's just a piece of crap. So, and also what I'm going to do is when I look under the car, I'm actually going to put some cooling tube, some DEI cooling tube under there, because where the starter lives on these cars, it's right next to one of the major heat sources in the car, which is the headers, obviously the exhaust headers. And that's been a huge issue with people getting burnt wires under there. So I'm going to put some of this cooling tube there as well. So now I'm going to move the camera angle so it's underneath the car, so you guys could see a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to crawl into there in 1 second, but I'm going to see if I can make this thing work, all right? I'm going to get my fat ass under here. All right, so this is kind of trippy, huh? This is the new technology type stuff. So we're going to go under here. I got my secondary camera. We're going to look at where this stuff lives. So these are the long tube headers on the car. And up there is where the starter would have been. So the starter would have been right here. And this is the fusible link. Right here, that red wire is the fusible link. Right there. So that's the fusible link. And I thought that this may have been burned up, because that's usually the case with a lot of these cars, is that's usually burnt and not looking very good and all messed up. But in this case, it looks very good. Here are the other wires that go to the starter as well, and those are fine too. So the next logical step is trying to wedge that starter back in there. And this is a big ass starter. You guys can see here. This is a big ass starter. You know? So I have to somehow, it's like a birth canal. See? I have to fit it right in here. So that's how you replace the starter on a Z. And I can't even imagine how this would be if it was on another car. Like I can't imagine it being on a car with stock headers, because the stock headers make things even more difficult. So I'm just going to angle this up. I'm going to hold this for a little bit. I'm going to attempt to prop it here so it doesn't look so bad. But what we have to do now is I have to do an oil change on this car too. And these two lines have to come off. So I should have probably drained all of the oil from the system before attempting to do this. I mean, I drained a lot of it. You see I have a big bucket here. I know a lot of you guys are Tesla guys and are vomiting right now because, you know, that's all the oil that came from the car. But I'm going to be replacing that oil with fresh oil. But what I should have done was I definitely should have removed more oil from this first, you know? And this is a pain in the butt. Like, this is like a tight clearance. Like, my head is like being squashed right now. So again, fusible link, that turned out to be fine. What I did was I did some scraping on this right here to get a good connection, because that was rusted as well. So it may have been a simple connection issue. You know, it could have been a bad connection. That's what I'm hoping it was, because I don't feel like doing this again, quite frankly. So now, hold on 1 second. I'm just going to start unscrewing this. I got a good angle right here. So I'm going to start unscrewing that right there to get that angle going. You can see right here. There you go. So I'm going to get this And I know a lot of you are complaining right now about it not being Tesla content, but guess what? I don't know about you, but I I drove an ICE car before a Tesla, and I will drive an ICE car for a very long time. So to all you guys complaining about it not being Tesla content, I want you to watch my other videos about Tesla related stuff, but we clearly named this one Corvette related. We named this one a Corvette related name, but you still click on the video and manage to complain. And again, this channel is not named Rich's Tesla Emporium. It's called Rich Rebuilds for a reason. So I suggest you, you know, relax a little bit. So this is the tough part. As you can see, it's starting to seep a little bit of oil right there, and this is the pain in the butt. You know, I'm kicking myself in the ass because I really should have done a proper drain on this, because it's going to get really ugly in a second. And my bucket over here is full. I have a big bucket over here. You could probably see it, which kind of stinks. So yeah, this is like, I'm in a pickle right now. I'm definitely in a pickle. I have to try to work fast and get these out so oil doesn't pee everywhere, but I mean, it's going to regardless. What I'm going to do now, you can see it dripping. You see it dripping? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just get a bucket, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to send it. I'm going to pull this and fill it into as much of a container as I can. If you're watching this and you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll have more content like this because I have other cars, and I'm not just going to sit there and work under a Tesla all day. But I'll tell you right now, like, working under this car makes me miss working on the Tesla because there's grease, there's oil, there's like a ton of wires, I'm dirty. It's just really a weird situation under here. It's not very reassuring. It's just a mess. So I'm just gonna get a bucket, and I'm just gonna yank these two wires out. Sorry, these two oil lines out, and then let me see. I'm gonna yank these two lines out, have it pour into a bucket, and then I'm just gonna do it from there. I'm just gonna take all the old waste oil, and I'm gonna put it someplace else. So hold on, I'm gonna go do that now. I'm gonna get this giant starter out of the way. This thing is just damn huge. It's unfair how big that starter is because it's like, it's a shame. Hold on, let me just get, I'm gonna get a bucket right now, all right? Hold on, guys. Let me get that bucket. That's the sound of my bucket. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see how much I could get out of here without this whole thing crashing down on me. I got my Harbor Freight gloves. These were on sale for 99 cents. These are a good deal. These are the best deal going at Harbor Freight right now. These gloves are awesome. I don't care what anyone says. You could talk all the smack you want about Harbor Freight, but man, that is a good deal. Let me get the camera closer, see what you guys are saying. Yeah, these gloves are awesome for several reasons. I like these gloves. You can say whatever you want, but it's good. They're getting the job done right now. Yeah, I know. I was thinking I was going to drop the bolts in the oil too. But, hold on. Let me see. Okay, it's getting loose. Did I drop one of the bolts in? Nope, I didn't. Haha, joke's on you, baby. All right, ready for this? You ready? This is not the way to do this. If you're doing a proper oil change, you gotta do the you gotta use it from the actual drain plug. See? There's a drain plug right there. You should back that out and do it. You shouldn't do this way. I'm telling you that right now. All right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Got him. Yeah, this is gross, man. This is gross. It's actually not that bad. I thought it'd be a lot more oil, probably because I've already drained half the oil anyways. I have a lot of oil in that bucket over there, that secondary. I actually use my kid's cereal bucket. This bin right here, this bin you're looking at, that's what my kids put their cereal in. And I saw it laying there, and I was like, yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to use it. But I'm just going to drain that. There you go. All right, so these lines are out of the way now, and this is good because I want to get this oil out of the way. And if you're a vet guy, or if you've ever worked on a car in your life, I could imagine probably a lot of you have probably never dug this deep into a car. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But I'm planning on going with a lighter weight oil. This oil is still the break-in oil from the motor build. So this is a built motor, and or built engine. And this is still the break-in oil. This is heavy oil. So I'm going to go with a lighter oil for this next one. I'm going to shake that. Make sure those are out. All right, so now that's still dripping away. I'm going to attempt to maneuver this big-ass starter up in there. So let me move this out of the way a little bit. I'm gonna put this camera around. I get back to that regular angle. So that's where the starter has to go. Starter has to go in here, in that area right there. All right. So yeah, dude, this sucks, dude. Look, this is like right near my face. Look at this. I need a lift. Look how close to my face. Like the clearance is like nothing. This is like right there. This is like only a few inches of space between the car. I need a lift, guys. What the heck, man? What vendors sell good lifts out there? You know, I need something that sounds a good home lift. What do I have to do with this? So yeah, this is it right here. This is giant. This is like a birth canal. This is the birth canal up here. It has to go in that hole. I'm gonna get a secondary light source. Hold on a second, so you guys could see it a little bit better. If the car slips, I'm done. That is fake news, my friend. Look at this. I have one jack stand there, right? I have another jack stand there. If the shit really hits the fan, these are the fail safes. Those are secondary fail safes, right? And if those fail, I also have this over here. There's a jack right here too. And there's a tire underneath the car. So literally an earthquake would have to go down before I do that. Like literally an earthquake. I think if an earthquake went down, I still would be fine. So I don't like working under cars that much, but I do it anyways. Who knows? What are you guys saying? Let me see. Oh, Travis could make a better show. Oh, hey, Travis, make a YouTube channel. And let me know how it goes for you. Send me the link to your YouTube channel and I'll subscribe to it. Let me see. I'd love to see it, Travis. He can make a better show. Go for it, man. Do it. And let me know how it goes for you. Let me know how much people love your show, Travis. All right. Here comes the canal. This damn birth canal right here. So, kind of want to slide it out this way. Articulate it a bit. Actually, you know what? That's fake news. It's not what I want to do. It's not what I want to do at all. I want to get in here and I want to apply the actual wrapping to this. The high temp wrap to these wires, because these wires are just exposed and there's some extreme heat that goes on these wires right here. That's some serious heat that goes there, because the header's right here. The header's right there, and these wires get really hot. They haven't burnt yet, and they weren't covered in that high temp wrap. They were just covered in regular plastic wire conduit. So I'm gonna get a light on that so you could see it a little bit better. Hold on, let's get a light. Get some light, damn it. Where's that light at? Hold on, let me get it. Okay, some more light. See? Some more light in here. So now we have that. This is the hole that the starter has to go into. Right there. Alright. So I gotta move that starter in there. Look how bad this looks. Like, you don't have to do any of this on an EV. It's kind of crazy to think about, huh? How far we've come as a society, man. This is like, this is a dinosaur, as you guys say. Like, wah, it's a dinosaur, but guess what? This dinosaur hauls ass, man. This dinosaur hauls ass. Let's get that heat. Let's get that wire wrap going. I'll get that right now. What can I use to cut that open? Hold on. Oh, coming. Hey, what's that guy's name that's gonna have the better YouTube channel? Is it Travis? Travis, you start working on your channel yet, or what? I want to see it. I want to see what that interesting and witty content and fascinating content you're gonna come up with, man. I can't wait to see it. Is he still here? Travis, talk to me, man. Yeah, no, these are not the original headers. These are 1/7/8 long tube headers. These are long tubes, so these are the real. This thing's a monster, man. It's a damn monster, this car. Where's Travis at? Travis, come back, man. Come on, I want to see what you come up with. Travis. Don't run away now. Now's your time to shine, baby. Let's see that content. You monster, you animal. Come on. I want you to... You must be really good. You know, he's got to be good. So I gotta cut this according to length. This stupid thing, I overpaid for this thing so much. It's not even funny. This was like $21. This, 21 bucks. $21. Okay. Cut that the length. All right, I'm gonna cut these two. All right, let's see. All right, cut it right here. I think it's a good place to start. Yeah, but this isn't regular like plastic sheathing. This is the high temp stuff. So if you could find this for $5 for the high temp stuff, then buy it and send it to me. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. Did Travis start his YouTube channel yet? I'm still waiting on him. I want to see how, I want to watch him grow. Oh, crap. Hold on. I want to watch his channel grow and flourish. You know? I want to watch him prosper. Hey, who's watching Westworld tonight? I don't know if I am or not, but we'll see. Okay. This starter's like right next to my neck. Jesus, man. All right, let's see. Am I almost there? Jeez, this cable's long. Hold on. There we go. There you go, mate. You guys think Tavares has no skill? I think he's a pretty smart guy. I mean, has he started the Supra yet? He's had like 15 cars that he hasn't started yet. Oh, and I know what car he's got next, by the way. I'm in tune with the YouTuber gossip. All right, so that's on pretty good. That wire's on really good. So, yeah. That's on there. And there's already a wire on here too. And that's not bad. I think I'm gonna leave that. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Rat friggin', what the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's like rat poison or something. That's cool. Wow. All right. So, well, let's get a little closer, see what you guys are saying. All right. So, that's all set. I'm going to see if I could put a little bit more on here, too. I'm going to put a little bit more on here, because it looks like some of that wrap is coming off. This. Oh, shoot. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to put some more wrap on that one, too. Wow. Damn, all right. Well, whatever. 21 bucks for this piece of crap, man. I should have bought two, but damn, it's still expensive as hell, man. So much damn money. See that my bald head? Am I balding? Anyone see that bald? Is that a bald spot? Oh God. Alright, I'm cutting the wire now. So for the Corvette guys out there, yeah, that's what you got to do, man. You got to make sure these things are properly shielded from the heat, especially if you have long tubes. And these are long tubes, obviously, long tube headers. And you're going to be in for a little treat if you don't wrap these up nicely. Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep. What are you guys saying? Yeah, you know what? I'm pissed. I should have wrapped the damn headers. I should have. Uh, yeah, I know I should have wrapped them. Or had them, I should have had them ceramic coated. Because ceramic coating helps keep the temperatures down too. But I didn't do it. I'm an idiot. That's the one thing I wish I did. I wish I spent extra for the ceramic coating. And I didn't, so I'm kicking myself in the butt. And guess what? I am not taking these damn headers off. So whatever melts is going to melt, because these things are a biatch to put in. Absolute nightmare. Guys, should I unplug the battery before doing this? What do you guys think? Should I unplug the battery? All right. So now we're going to enter the birth canal. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to enter the birth canal. here pretty soon. Hold on. Okay, hold on. So now, got these gloves on. Where's Travis at in that YouTube channel? I'm waiting for him. Hold on. Okay, so now, let's do it. Where's that damn starter? Okay, so this is the hardest part of this whole damn thing. Oh, what? What? Ah. Bam! Almost. Looking better. It's a pain in the butt. Hold on. Hey, Travis, dude, start your damn YouTube channel. I want to subscribe to it. Everyone subscribe to Travis's YouTube channel. Help get this man off the ground because, I mean, you know, he knows what he's doing. By that thorough and professional explanation he gave all of us, he obviously knows his stuff. So, let's see what he does, all right? All right, so now I'm almost there, guys. This is like shocking. This is shocking. So now I'm gonna get a little closer and back to work with my hands here. Oh shoot. Okay. How the hell? Oh, I gotta flip it. Damn it! Hold on. I gotta flip it. It's, hold on. Can I flip this thing? Oh shit! Oh crap! Guys! Holy crap! Check this out. The whole ground snapped off. Look at that. The ground snapped off. That was the worst. Whoa. Ground snapped right off, guys. Wow. I have no ground now. No ground whatsoever. It just pulled right out. Look at it. Look at that. That came, I pulled on it, to attach it. This is happening live. This is amazing. Came right out, guys. Well, wow. Well, that just changed the tone of this whole thing. Now we're gonna, I think we might have to switch to, okay. Okay. Let's see where that ground went. All right, let's see. It's right there. I'm going to follow that line. That's the line right there. And go up top. Wow. Hold on, boys. We got a new angle. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back. I'm just going to switch camera angles real quick to the top. Can this one reach? Oh, damn. Well, I'm going to try to get from the top. Hold on. Okay. All right, I'm getting a little closer, all right? Hold on. A little closer. Okay. Sorry for all the movement. I'm just getting the new camera angle set up right. Because this story has changed officially. This is no longer an easy one. So where'd that damn thing go? Where's that ground? What the hell? Is it right there? That was the damn. Where was it corroding? Oh, do I see it? So it's not that one. Alright, I'm going to snap this off. I understand what you guys are saying about the whole it's only a ground thing, but I'd like to see where it's detached because I can't leave it like that. So I got to figure that out. I thank you for the explanation. Yeah, I know that, guys, but I'd rather not have like a stub or a nubbin of a ground laying around. That's not really doing it cleanly. Then again, I'm not really a clean person, so whatever. So I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna cut some wire tie. That's a wire tie I want to cut. I'm gonna cut that right now. Hold on. Please hold. Damn, that is crazy. You have no idea. I am so glad that this happened. It's not even funny. I'm like super glad this happened because I wouldn't be able to figure this out otherwise. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. It's so hard to get a good angle in here. Sorry about that, guys. It's like super hard to get a good view of anything. What is that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Please hold. Awesome. That is crazy. You guys have no idea how glad I am that happened. It's like ridiculously glad. Because that is just like hold on. The heck is it? Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really had to find this because if I didn't, then it would have happened again. What the heck is this? Are these what the hell is this? It almost looks like, if you look at this carefully, that almost looks like a rodent made its way in there almost. See that? You know what I mean? That almost looks like it's a little rodent action in there. You know? So Oh, come on, camera. Yeah, so I think I'm going to pull that ground through from the bottom, all right? So you're going to see me from the bottom in a second where those things are, all right? Hold on. Yeah, it was probably Elon Musk. He probably came and was just like, dude, like, what are you doing? Hold on. I'm going to go from the bottom of the car. Ah. 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 So, hold on. Hold on. Ugh. So yeah, that's crazy, huh? All that shaking was corrosion. You know? This is the offending wire right here. That's the offending one. That's the offending conduit. I'm going to pull that back through. And I'm going to see if there's anything else going on in there that I should know about. Okay, this is the wire. This is it right here. That's the wire. See it? Got it. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. That's it. That's it. Look at that, huh? That's what it is. That's what it is, boys. Damn. Wow, it just, yeah. Damn, boy. Wow. Huh. Well, so let me see. Let me look at the other wire real quick. Hold on. Let's look at the wire right here. Wait a second. Hold on. So, where's the other piece? So the other side looks like this. Put my gloves on. Hold on. Some glove action. The other side looks like this. See? So that part right there came off that other part. So the part that I'm pointing to, you could kind of see it. That's where it connected. Right there. That's the connection point it was supposed to make, and that's what broke. Those two wires right there. You can kind of see. Yeah. Yeah, the header bolts are missing. If you look, all of the header bolts are missing because I have to move the headers out of the way to get to the starter. So yeah, wow, dude. Woo! Yeah. Interesting. All right. So, yeah, I'm not fixing this tonight. Yeah, but anyways, I hope I taught you guys something about that. Basically, what this means is I'm going to fix that ground for sure. Um, that's definitely not an ideal situation going on there at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that up and I'm going to strip both these ends right here. I'm going to strip this. Wow, that is insanely corroded, guys. That is very corroded because as you guys were saying, like that's what was happening when I was shaking that conduit and this random stuff just started falling out and someone was like, that's corrosion, and I was like, it probably is, but I'm glad I shook that. If I didn't shake that and grab it and pull it, then you wouldn't have known. So if you learned something today, you definitely have to check your wires. Check all the wires there, because this one is just, it was connected, and just because it's connected doesn't mean it's making a good connection. You know? But it's just crazy. Yeah, man, I'm really, even though I couldn't really finish it, there'll probably be a part 2, but this is going to require more work for sure. But man, that's kind of crazy, actually. That's very crazy. But yeah, look at that. See? Crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm going to strip this. I'm going to make a new connection with that. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'm going to put in my... So tonight isn't a completely wasted night. I'm just going to put in my my fancy alternator. I'm going to put in my ridiculously expensive alternator. Let me change the camera angles real quick. Hold on. So I got one there. Okay. So now let's see. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe that. I want to get my other alternator. Hold on. This is the bad mama jamma. This is all billet. I'm gonna put that in. This bad mama jamma is going in because at first I thought it was the alternator giving me that problem, but it's actually not the alternator. It's a little bit different of an issue. So I'm gonna swap alternators. That should take me not that long, but knowing me, it'll take me forever because that's the way I am. That's the way I work. Yeah, damn. I can't believe that was it. That's just so... That blows my mind, guys. You have no idea how happy I am that things went down like that today. That's just... I couldn't ask for anything more on that. So I'm gonna remove this. Let me get some the right tools for that. Hold on. Definitely, definitely crazy how that whole thing happened. Hold on, let me get the right tools for this real quick. Um, do I have the right tools for this? Man, that's so crazy. It pulled right. You guys have no idea how happening that happened because that just pulled right out. It literally pulled just right out. You know? That's just crazy, man. What size is this? I forgot what size that is. Hold on. Man. Oh, we got the right side. That's a 13. Nice job, schmuck. Hold on. Ah. Man, oh man. Ah. Yeah, that's wild. Gaffer tape. Dude, I just started recently using gaffer's tape, and gaffer's tape is legit. Gaffer's tape is legit. Big fan of gaffers. Big fan of gaffers. All right, so that's off. I also need to get some sleeves for my MSD wires. I have upgraded wires in the car, but I need to get some tubing for that to shield it from heat. So now let me get this thing going. To the side. This makes things 10 times more difficult to work on this car because the fenders are so wide. This car is easy / hard to work on because there's at least a foot in between me and the engine right now. I mean, this car is sexy as hell, but man, I'll tell you, working on it sometimes isn't the best. So let me get on the other side. Pull that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm on the other side now. You probably can't see me. That's all right. What the? Alright, I gotta yank this balancer really quick. Hold on. I don't have any of the right tools with me. See, I wasn't prepared to do this job. So now I gotta get the right tools. Hold on, guys. Come on. Ah, okay. It's the right tool. No, it's a 15, you dummy. I got it. Okay. Got it. Where is this? Oh man, can this fit? You gotta thank my editor for this camera work, because it's hard to do this with just one camera. So I got two cameras now. See, we're getting better a little bit. Little by little, we're getting better and better. So, put my hand down here. Hold on, let's get a. I'm gonna get a better size. That 15 is a little bit too deep. So maybe I'll just get a regular wrench. Hold on. Hold on. The shorter 15 might be better for this, as opposed to the long 15. This 15 was too long. I'm going to use the shorter one here. Makes it look better. If you think for 1 second I'm going to work on a car and entertain you and change camera angles, you're a fool. Okay. Ah. What the hell? There's someone named Car Guru. Alright, let me see. Alright, I gotta get some double leg action. Ugh. Look at that. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's coming out. Hold on. Come on. This monster. Okay. That's out. Ready? It's coming out. Ugh. There you go. There's the alternator, right? This is the old one, and the new one's going in. So you'll see there's two units here. I have a billet one, which is my Mechman, and I have the standard one. Okay, I'll put the new one in. Yeah, the new one gives me a lot more amperage and consistent amperage than the old one did. So, that's the goal. Yeah. That one went in pretty easy. Damn. Piece of cake. So that's the billet one. Looks a little underhood bling, you know what I mean? A little bling bling. Nothing wrong with that. Make it look shiny. Oops. Hold on. Oh. There we go. There we go. When FYI, when working on a Corvette, you always want to have fender covers here, because the problem is what do you call it, scratching these fenders, it's like the worst decision you could make ever, because those fenders are carbon fiber, and it's just not a good, it's not a good look if you get that messed up. Oh, hold on, sorry. Not a good look at all, my friends. Oops, messed that one up. Let me knock that one in. Oops, messed up again. Dope. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. I have to knock out this adjustment tab a little bit, because right now I pushed this part a little bit too far in, and that's the adjustment so the alternator doesn't fit so loose, and I pushed it a little bit too far in, so I'm going to knock it back out a little bit. Let me see if I have anything to tap it out with. I don't think I do. I'm just going to... Hold on. Hold on. Get some WD-40 action. All right. I think you might need some more WD-40. More WD-40. I gotta get my mini can of WD-40, because those are the best cans. The mini ones are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. See the little baby can WD-40? Hold on. Baby can. Okay. There you go. Did it. There you go. My Timbs, these are old school. Okay. I'm just tightening the nuts that I had down here. Da, 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 da. Small feet. Okay, it's tightening this, going in nicely. And then I'm going to put the belt back on. And then we're going to figure out what I'm going to do with that ground that's all screwed up, which may have been causing several issues that my car has been experiencing. Got it. Boom. And boom. Okay. Intelligent. No, put this on first. Let's see. Yeah, it's live, baby. So is this live? Yeah, it's live. Got that on there. Okay, so now, actually I don't like the way that runs. Okay. All right, now back to the other stuff. I gotta do this other side. I'm gonna go over there in a minute. Yeah, we live, baby. We live. Oh, hold on. Let me at least get this. Okay. Okay, ready? Gonna get really janky. All right, ready? 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 Okay. Alternator's in. Alternator is in. And it looks pretty good. So the new Mechman alternator's in. It's good. The old one just wasn't cutting it. And a quick recap of what happened tonight is I was knee deep looking into this issue, and then all of a sudden I found this mess. See, this is the mess that I found. That wire, I just pulled it on it twice, and it was making a terrible connection. So that's the wire that I found. It was pretty terrible. I couldn't believe it. That's the wire right there. If you guys could see, if it's not too bright. But I tug on this. This is the wire that goes to the starter. And I found that. And it was just crazy. So that's the starter wire, and then that's the right down here is what it was connected to. It literally just pulled right out, if you could see it. It pulled right out of there. That's the wire right there. That's the one. It pulled right out of that. So, talk about a pain in the ass. But, that's it, boys. I'm going to figure that out a different day. That's definitely not for tonight, I'll tell you that much. I'm kind of, I'm a little bit exhausted, but a little bit, but happy at the same time, because it's just, it actually ended up going a lot better than I thought it would, because what would have happened was I would have ended up putting everything back together, and then it would be the same thing again. I'd have the same issue. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, people are asking what this thing is. This is my electric board. I have an electric skateboard, and that's what that is. But yeah, I'll answer your questions for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna head out. But man, look at this. This thing is awful. Look at that. That's just like bird droppings and probably woodland creature droppings that have been sitting there for a while. So that could really be that could be anything. Who knows? But let me know what you guys have for questions. I'll be on for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day and just jump off, call it a night, because I am I'm bushed. I have to watch Westworld, all that good stuff. Yeah, my back is gonna be beat tomorrow, man. This is not sustainable. You know? The broken wire was a ground wire. I'm looking at this wire. I'm like, I can't believe it was like that. It could have been like that for a long time. I really don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look at other harnesses too. It looks like that one was just corroded and not critter chewed, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll run a new. Is my wife fat? No, she's not. She's not fat. HBO, yeah, right. I'm gonna download that shit. Get out of here. I'm not gonna. I don't. You think I have West? You think I have HBO? Get out of here. Yeah, I think that that broken wire was the issue, man, because that thing is no joke. I was actually really shocked about this thing. That's just like wow. It must have been breaking for a long time, and it's just crazy. It's super crazy. Is she thick? The next rant video, I think, I don't know, maybe next week or something? Yeah, I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna head off. My editor's tired, I'm tired. This is actually a really good night. I'm glad I found this problem. I'm gonna do another live stream and you can watch me actually fix this, but I'm gonna hold on to this wire and I'm gonna repair it and repair the one in the engine bay. But that could have been a reason why the car's been idling funny for sure. So yeah, that's it, boys and girls. I will talk to y'all later. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for watching my ridiculously long live stream. If it's your first time watching, don't forget to subscribe, share the videos. I'll be doing more Corvette stuff. I'll be doing more Tesla stuff. And don't forget to donate. Donation links are in the description. And I will see you guys later. Adios.